Sudhanshu Saha, a brave human being and an equally sharp student, taught us how to value every minute that we have, face the challenges that life throws upon us, and make the most of it without regret. In their memory, I request everybody to maintain a minute of silence. A very happy Teachers' Day to all our professors in advance. I also want to thank our HOD and all the organizers for arranging such an amazing cultural occasion for us. Without delay, I again welcome everyone on Jitsi and YouTube and start the program with the welcome dance presented by Tonima Deb UG second year.
वह मनोरथ साजो अभिसारे पहलो सुनिए बेस काजर नयने सराज बयने कुसुमे सजानो के सखी हम मोहन अभिसारे जाऊं बोलो हम ये तक सुख कहाँ पाऊं যমুনার পারে গহনা ধারে ঘটনে পবন মাঝে পিয়াসী থামোর বেদনা পাতার মোহে লাগে बैठे আছে सखी हम मोहन अभिसारे जाऊं बोलो हम ये तक सुख कहाँ पाऊं सखी चिरा भागिनी हम बैठे एकाकिनी पोहानो रजनी तरुणाईनो श्याम सखी चिरा भागिनी हम कृष्ण कजल पिघल सजल नयने निरनारी ये कठिन पथ वृथ मनोरथ विफलाभिसारी सखी हम कबहु ना बिसरे जाऊं दुख नाज ये तक दुख कहाँ
Start to the event. Now I'd like to call upon Ashmita Das Munshi to present the Teachers' Day speech addressed to all professors and faculty members.
From explaining the uncertainties of quantum particles to drawing analogies of the same in life, from explaining electric fields to challenging for a badminton game, from doing Newton's laws to imagining ourselves in a football match, from simulations of SHM to getting chocolates for giving correct answers in class, from having difficulties with online classes to becoming a departmental family, we have come a long way. Though the journey is short, but its memories are everlasting, it will be reiterating forever and ever. Our hearts will keep dwindling in the corridors, in room number 22, in the labs, and keep wandering in the joyful staff room, and most importantly, in the hearts of our beloved professors. On this occasion, when we get a scope to express our gratitude, we express our heartfelt and sincere thanks to all our respected professors and support staff for being with us in every step of our college life and especially helping us to remain in our composure even in such a dreadful pandemic. Happy Teachers' Day and pranam to our gurus.
Thank you, Ashmita. After this, we would like to felicitate three senior most professors of our department. Last year, we felicitated SNR Sir. This year, we feel honored to felicitate Dr. Tapati Dotto, Dr. Sharbori Guho, and Dr. Shubhankar Ghosh. I now hand over the stage to Abhinandita Sinha of third ceremony.
It's a departmental tradition that every year we felicitate our beloved professors for their tireless efforts and to express our heartfelt gratitude to them. Last year, we had felicitated Professor S.N. Roy Choudhury. This year, we are going to felicitate Dr. Tapati Dotto, Dr. Sharbari Guho, and Dr. Shubhankar Ghosh. First, we would felicitate Dr. Tapati Dotto, our beloved TD ma'am. Ma'am, if you would like to say a few words. Ma'am, you are not unmuted. TD ma'am. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are.
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah, is TD ma'am there in the meeting?
Yes, TD ma'am is there.
ম্যাম বোধহয় শুনতে পাচ্ছেন না, জাস্ট তাহলে নেক্সট ম্যাম শুনতে পেলে তারপরে আবার আরেকবার দেখো ম্যাম। অভিনন্দিতা,
Hello, sir. Actually, ma'am, that information, ma'am is really sorry. There is an internet issue from ma'am's side.
so you continue and when ma'am join, ma'am will address.
Thank you, ma'am. Up next, we would like to felicitate Dr. Sharbari Guho, our beloved SG ma'am. Please present the token of appreciation for SG ma'am. I would request the organizers to present the token of appreciation of SG ma'am. Now we request SG ma'am to say a few words.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and I'm trying to just come on camera. Can you see me? Can you see my face? Because if I
স্ক্রিন শেয়ারটা বন্ধ করো তাহলে ম্যামকে দেখা যাবে।
Ma'am, you're not visible as of now.
no, please close the screen
Yes,
share.
ma'am, you're visible. Yes, ma'am, you're visible
Yeah.
now.
You're
Okay,
visible, ma'am.
so fine. Actually, I can't see whether the camera is seeing me properly, but I hope that things are fine. So, first of all, it's really an honor and pleasure for me to be felicitated by our students. Actually, for our teacher, the best reward comes when his or her teacher appreciate their effort. So today is a day for me to reckon. I mean, something which we always try to do. We always have the well-being of our students in our heart, and we don't expect that they will understand that we are always thinking for their better performance, for their improvement. But when they appreciate our effort, it is indeed, something which we remember. Like on such day, as a teacher, it's a very, the best reward for a teacher to be appreciated by the students. So thank you all of you for the planning, for thinking to give us express your appreciation for my whatever I've tried to do and I'm doing. So once again, thank you all.
থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you, ma'am. Up next, we would like to felicitate Dr. Shubhankar Ghosh, our ever enthusiastic SGH sir. Organizers, please present. The next one. Now we would request SGH sir to say a few words.
So, a very good afternoon to all of you. Am I audible, I think?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Yes, sir. Good
Afternoon,
afternoon.
sir.
But you can't see me, I think. Yes.
জাস্ট সুইচ অফ দ্য স্ক্রিন শেয়ার, তাহলে স্যারকে দেখা যাবে। ইয়েস, হ্যাঁ শুভঙ্কর দেখা যাচ্ছে।
ওকে, ভেরি গুড। সকলকে শুভ অপরাহ্ন, এ ভেরি গুড আফটারনুন ওয়ান্স মোর। ভীষণ ভালো প্রোগ্রাম প্ল্যানিং, লিডার্স টপে ইন্দ্র এবং সকলকে, আমার সকল সহকর্মী, all my colleagues and my dear students. This is the one weakness in my life, that I had just in one sentence many options of switching over to different careers, but the sole reason that's why I stick to obviously my current working place in JVS is the sole reason being students and their cause. And my commitment will go like this. And even if I have a like anti-particle face like Bhayankar sir, but he will always remember me by the other face. Okay. So, and I would like to see in future, possibly 2 or 3 years back, the students came up with beautiful pieces of caricature, some funny notes. So hope next year we'll see you in person, and we'll have a lot of funs and other things in addition to this classwork, etc. And hope I can dance with you. That's my aspiration. Okay. Thank you, my dear.
Thank you so much, sir. With this, I would like to hand over the proceedings to our MC, Raktim Mukherjee. Over to you, Raktim.
Just check once Tapati ma'am has
Yeah,
back.
Indro, I
Yes.
have joined in somehow. So may I just
Please show the citation and read the citation once, and then ask Tapati ma'am to say a few words.
Organizers, please present the token of appreciation once.
And please read it. Citationটা একটু পড়ো। এত সুন্দর
Okay,
লিখে
sir.
লেখা হয়েছে সেটা একটু পড়ে দাও ম্যামদের স্যারদের।
We wish that you continue to teach us passionately with your positivity and high spirits. You always encourage us to be creative. May your bright smile and calming words help us always in these tough times.
so students, I am having internet issues, and therefore I'm so sorry that I would like to see you all and be able to turn on my camera, but I'm afraid that I'll lose connectivity if I turn on camera. So I'll just tell you that I'm very, very deeply touched by your gesture. Yes, I'll be your TD ma'am, and it's been a long time, I think about 30 years or so. And only one thing comes to my mind, and I just, that's the quirky part of me, and I just have to share with you, is that I always thought that this kind of felicitations were for very, very old people. And I used to pretend that I was not that old, but you've put me squarely in place. And nonetheless, this is on the lighter side. But I can't tell you enough how deeply I have been touched by this gesture. And I can only wish you from the bottom of my heart all the best in all your endeavors, and may you never, and you know, you, as Shubhankar just said, that I think students are just as dear to us as any member of my closest family. So all of you are very special. And that's why you will see all of us, I mean, I speak here for the community, that there is practically no end to what a teacher, at least we in this department, I know my colleagues too, can go to for you all. So I hope you can keep your confidence in us, and I hope that I will be able to stand you good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. With this, I would like to hand over the proceedings to our MC, Raktim Mukherjee. Over to you, Raktim.
Thank you, Abhinandita. We are really grateful to study in this college under their guidance. Now, moving on to the next part of the program, we have an instrumental presentation by Shubhadeep from UG second year in guitar, Uttaran Ghosh from PhD in violin, and Abhinandita Sinha from UG third year in guitar. I hope the teachers liked it. Now that just set the strings of our mind in the right frequency. Now we have a card presentation for the faculty members by the students of second and third years. That was very beautiful, and that's how much I've missed in college. So now we have a recitation live performed by Soumya Ditya of PG1.
Good afternoon, everyone. In this gleaming hour, I'd like to recite a self-composed poem dedicated to all the teachers who are the part and parcel of education. Beacon of education. Who are they who can plant the seed of knowledge, be it school or college? Who are they who can sprinkle the shower of love, irrespective of all flaws? Who are they who can nurture the minds of green to aspire for the dream? Who are they who can blaze the brilliant dazzling flame to pierce through the zealous aim? Who are they who can decipher the board of black to whiten one and all drawback? Who are they who can preserve the facts under their storage, with whom we share an eternal bondage? All these are but the epithets of them whom we call teachers, the emblem of education. Not only a preacher, but also an awakener. Not only an inspiration, but a motivation. Corporeal they might be, but eternal are the lessons. Timeless are their creations, and ageless is their devotion. Such is a teacher, an epitome of wisdom. And the fireflies in darkness, let us all bow down to adore them. Happy Teachers' Day to all my teachers. Thank you.
Now we have another live performance by Shayok De, again from PG1.
নমস্কার। শিক্ষক দিবসে সকল অধ্যাপক এবং অধ্যাপিকাকে আমার সশ্রদ্ধ প্রণাম জানিয়ে শুরু করছি আজকের নিবেদন কবি সুনীল গঙ্গোপাধ্যায়ের লেখা যদি নির্বাসন দাও। যদি নির্বাসন দাও, আমি ওষ্ঠে অঙ্গুরি ছোঁয়াবো, আমি বিষ পান করে মরে যাব। বিষণ্ণ আলোয় এ বাংলাদেশ, নদীর শিয়রে ঝুঁকে পড়া মেঘ, প্রান্তরে দিগন্ত নির্নিমেষ। এ আমারই ৩.৫ হাত ভূমি। যদি নির্বাসন দাও, আমি ওষ্ঠে অঙ্গুরি ছোঁয়াবো, আমি বিষ পান করে মরে যাব। ধান খেতে চাপ চাপ রক্ত, এইখানে ঝরেছিল মানুষের ঘাম। এখনো স্নানের আগে কেউ কেউ করে থাকেন নদীকে প্রণাম। এখনো নদীর বুকে মোচার খোলায় ঘোরে লুঠেরা, ফেরারি শহরে বন্দরে এত অগ্নিবৃষ্টি, বৃষ্টিতে চিক্কন, তবু এক একটি অপরূপ ভোর। বাজারে ক্রূরতা, গ্রামে রণহিংসা, বাতাবি লেবুর গাছে জোনাকির ঝিকমিক খেলা, বিশাল প্রাসাদে বসে কাপুরুষতার মেলা। বুলেট ও বিস্ফোরণ, শট তঞ্চকের এত ছদ্মবেশ, রাত্রি শিশিরে তবু কাঁপে ঘাস ফুল। এ আমারই ৩.৫ হাত ভূমি। যদি নির্বাসন দাও, আমি ওষ্ঠে অঙ্গুরি ছোঁয়াবো, আমি বিষ পান করে মরে যাব। কুয়াশার মধ্যে এক শিশু যায় ভোরের স্কুলে, নিথর দিঘির পাড়ে বসে আছে বক। আমি কি ভুলেছি সব? স্মৃতি, তুমি এত প্রতারক। আমি কি দেখিনি কোনো মন্থর বিকেলে শিমুল তুলোর ওড়াউড়ি, মোষের ঘাড়ের মতো পরিশ্রমী মানুষের পাশে শিউলি ফুলের মতো বালিকার হাসি। নিইনি কি খেজুর রসের ঘ্রাণ, শুনিনি কি দুপুরে চিলের তীক্ষ্ণ স্বর। বিষণ্ণ আলোয় এ বাংলাদেশ, এ আমারই ৩.৫ হাত ভূমি। যদি নির্বাসন দাও, আমি ওষ্ঠে অঙ্গুরি ছোঁয়াবো, আমি বিষ পান করে মরে যাব। নমস্কার।
Next, we have a recitation by Rishabh Pal from UG second year.
The Old Astronomer by Sarah Williamson. Reach me down my Tycho Brahe, I shall know him when we meet, when I share my latest science, sitting humbly at his feet. He may know the law of all things, yet be ignorant of how. We are working for completion, working on from then till now. Pray remember that I leave you all my theory complete, lacking only certain data for your adding as is meet. And remember, men will scorn it, 'tis original and true, and the obloquy of newness may fall bitterly on you. You may tell the German college that their honor comes too late, but they must not waste repentance on the grisly savant's fate. And though my soul may set in darkness, it will rise in perfect light. I have loved the stars too fondly to be fearful of the night. There are certain calculations I should like to make with you, to be sure that your deductions will be logical and true. And remember, patience, patience is the watchword of a sage. Not today, nor tomorrow, can complete a perfect age. I have sown like Tycho Brahe, that a greater man may reap. But if none shall do my reaping, 'twill disturb me in my sleep. So be careful and be faithful, though like me you leave no name. See, my boy, that nothing turn you to the mere pursuit of fame. I must say goodbye, my pupil, for I cannot longer speak. Draw the curtain back for Venus, ere my vision grows too weak. It is strange the pearly planet should look red as fiery Mars. God will mercifully guide me through my way amongst the stars. And though my soul may set in darkness, it will rise in perfect light. I have loved the stars too fondly to be fearful of the night.
I'm very sorry for any inconvenience. Now we have a flute play by CBS Socrates from PG second year, followed by a song by Joita Ghosh, assisted by Shayok Patra in tabla.
সে নয়ন তারায় আলোক ধরায় তাই না হারায় ওগো তাই হেরি তাই যেথায় সেথায় তাকায় আমি যেদিক পানে তাই হেরি তাই সকলখানে কে তোরা খুঁজিস তারে কাঙাল বেশে দাঁড়িয়ে দাঁড়িয়ে কে তোরা খুঁজিস তারে কাঙাল বেশে দাঁড়িয়ে দাঁড়িয়ে দেখা মিলে না তোরা রেখে দেখ রেছে আমার বুকে ওরে দেখ রে আমার দুই নয়ানি তাই হেরি তাই সকলখানি আমার প্রাণের মানুষ আছে প্রাণী তাই হেরি তাই সকলখানি আছে সে নয়ন তারায় আলোক ধরায় তাই না হারায় ওগো তাই হেরি তাই যেথায় সেথায় তাকায় আমি যেদিক পানে তাই হেরি তাই সকলখানি
Thank you for the lively performance. Now, we would like to thank the support staff who make our lives so much easier with their dedication and efficiency. So now I would like to call Abhinandita Sinha to deliver a speech.
Organizers, please present the token of appreciation. Please present the token of appreciation. Yes, thank you. প্র্যাকটিক্যাল ক্লাসের প্রথম দিন থেকে আপনাদের সহযোগিতা পেয়ে এসেছি। অপটিক্স ল্যাবের অন্ধকারের মধ্যে মার্কিউরি অ্যান্ড হিলিয়াম সোর্সের আলোর মতো আপনাদের সাহায্য আমরা কোনোদিনও ভুলব না। আমার মনে আছে ইলেকট্রিসিটি ল্যাবে প্যারালাল কানেকশন শেখার সময় ব্রেডবোর্ডে বিদ্যুৎ স্যার আমাকে বলেছিলেন আমার অন্যমনস্কতা দেখে, অন্যদিকে মন দিও না, এ সুযোগ বারবার আসবে না। নব স্যার আর গোপী স্যার আমার ওপর অনেক ভরসা করেছেন, আমাদের সবাইকে অ্যাপারেটাস দিয়ে এত ভরসা অ্যান্ড সহযোগিতাও করেছেন, আমরা এর জন্য চিরকৃতজ্ঞ থাকব। আপনারা প্রত্যেকেই আমাদেরকে নিজেদের সন্তানের মতন ভালোবেসেছেন আর সহযোগিতা করেছেন। আজ এই টিচার্স ডে উপলক্ষে আমরা আপনাদের অনেক ধন্যবাদ জানাই। থ্যাংক ইউ।
So now we have a duet dance performance by Aratrika and Shweta of UG second year, followed by a dance performance by Abhishya Chakraborty.
Open thy mind, walk alone. Be not afraid, walk alone.
যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে, যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে, তবে একলা চলো, একলা চলো, একলা চলো, একলা চলো রে, তবে একলা চলো, একলা চলো, একলা চলো, একলা চলো রে। যদি কেউ কথা না কয় ওরে ওরে ও ভাগা, কেউ কথা না কয় যদি যদি সবাই থাকে মুখ ফিরায়ে সবাই করে ভয়, যদি সবাই থাকে মুখ ফিরায়ে সবাই করে ভয়, তবে পরাণ খুলে, তবে পরাণ খুলে তুই মুখ ফুটে তোর মনের কথা একলা বলো রে, ও তুই মুখ ফুটে তোর মনের কথা একলা বলো রে, যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে।
আমাদের চেতনার রঙে পান্না হলো সবুজ, চুনি উঠল রাঙা হয়ে, আমি চোখ মেললুম আকাশে, জ্বলে উঠল আলো পূবে পশ্চিমে, গোলাপের দিকে চেয়ে বললুম সুন্দর, সুন্দর হলো সে। তুমি বলবে এ যে তত্ত্ব কথা, এ কবির বাণী নয়। আমি বলবো এ সত্য, তাই এ কাব্য। এ আমার অহংকার, অহংকার সমস্ত মানুষের হয়ে। মানুষের অহংকার পথেই বিশ্বকর্মার বিশ্বশিল্প। তত্ত্বজ্ঞানী জপ করছেন নিঃশ্বাসে প্রশ্বাসে না না না, না চুনি, না পান্না, না আলো, না গোলাপ, না আমি, না তুমি। ওদিকে অসীম যিনি, তিনি স্বয়ং করেছেন সাধনা মানুষের সীমানায়, তাকেই বলে আমি। সেই আমির গহনে আলো আধারের ঘটল সঙ্গম, দেখা দিল রূপ, জেগে উঠল রস, না কখন ফুটে উঠে হলো হা, মায়ায় মন্ত্রে রেখায় রঙে সুখে দুঃখে। একে বলো না তত্ত্ব, আমার মন হয়েছে পুলকিত। বিশ্ব আমির রচনার আসরে হাতে নিয়ে তুলি, পাত্রে নিয়ে রং। পণ্ডিত বলছেন বুড়ো চন্দ্রটা নিষ্ঠুর চতুর হাসি তার, মৃত্যুদূতের মতো গুঁড়ি মেরে আসছে সে পৃথিবীর পাঁজরের কাছে। একদিন দেবে চরম টান তার সাগরে পর্বতে, মর্তলোকে মহাকালের নূতন খাতায় পাতা চড়ে নামবে একটা শূন্য, গিলে ফেলবে দিন রাতের জমা খরচ। মানুষের কীর্তি হারাবে অমরতার ভান, তার ইতিহাসে লেপে দেবে অনন্ত রাত্রির কালি। মানুষের যাবার দিনের চোখ বিশ্ব থেকে নিকিয়ে নেবে রং, মানুষের যাবার দিনের মন ছানিয়ে নেবে রস। শক্তির কম্পন চলবে আকাশে আকাশে, জ্বলবে না কোথাও আলো। বিনাহীন সভায় যন্ত্রীর আঙুল নাচবে, বাজবে না সুর। সেদিন কবিত্বহীন বিধাতা একা রবেন বসে নীলিমাহীন আকাশে, ব্যক্তিত্ব হারা অস্তিত্বের গণিত তত্ত্ব নিয়ে। তখন বিরাট বিশ্বভুবনে দূরে দূরান্তে অনন্ত অসংখ্য লোকে লোকান্তরে এ বাণী ধ্বনিত হবে না কোনখানে, তুমি সুন্দর, আমি ভালোবাসি। বিধাতা কি আবার বসতেন সাধনা করতে? যুগ যুগান্তর ধরে প্রলয় সন্ধ্যায় জপ করবেন, কথা কও, কথা কও, বলো তুমি সুন্দর। বলবেন বলো আমি ভালোবাসি।
Now we have a song which will be presented by Sukanya Paul of UG second year. now we have a dance performance by Srinjoy Bandopadhyay of PG first year.
Hari Hari No No चमक बिजुली कहत हर तू राज आयो री गरज गरज आज में इस रुत के संग रंगी हरित रंग में धरा सब विहंग आज दंग देख रंग ये हरा इस रुत में आज तू भी अंग अंग रंग ले तार के जनकार छेड़ संग में मृदंग ले घुमड़ घुमड़ काली घटा काली घटा काली घटा काली घटा घुमड़ घुमड़ काली घटा रौद्र रूप धर के धरती का रोम रोम धड़के धड़के छन 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 नल बरसे गरज गरज आज में खनन खनन चमक धमक चमक बिजुरी कहत हर सुराज आयो कहत हर सुराज आयो कहत हर सुराज
Now, if I may request our HOD, our very dear IC sir, to say a few words.
So, a very good afternoon to all. My beloved students, I want to thank you individually for honoring us with a memorable Teachers' Day program under this new normal. In a teacher's life, I think the teacher-student relationship is the most precious memory that the teacher and also the students cherished for their lifetime. Ours is a country of glorious teachers and students, starting from Dronacharya and Ekalavya, Sri Ramakrishna Paramahansa and Swami Vivekananda, Father Lafont and Sir J.C. Bose, to name a few. We should continue the path shown by them. Today's program was worth remembering for a long time. I liked most that all our students from UG to PhD section came together to celebrate this memorable occasion. I highly appreciate the great team effort of the students, which is the hallmark of our department. Also, I'm astonished to see your talents in different cultural fields. It is really an amazing experience. The program that touched my heart is that our students have felicitated all the professors, especially the three stalwarts, the three pillars of our department, Professor Tapati Datta, Professor Shorbori Guho, and Professor Shubhankar Ghosh, for their valuable and significant contributions to the department and to the institution for more than 3 decades. I pray to God for their good health and spirit and wish that they will continue to motivate and inspire the future generations of students. My sincere gratitude and respect to them. I'm also grateful to my retired and present colleagues and all my students present and past. Because of them, it is highly motivating and enjoying journey for me to serve this institution for more than 2 decades. I also want to thank for the principal and our dear vice principal sir for their wholehearted support in all our activities in the department. So once again, on behalf of my colleagues, I want to thank all our students of the department for giving us moments that will be preserved in our memory forever. Cheers to the physics department. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. And we hope to continue making more memories with all of you. Now, I would request other professors to, if someone wants to have a few words, we would love that.
এই কেউ কিছু না বললে আমি একটা কথা বলতে চাই।
প্লিজ সর্বরিদি।
সেটা হচ্ছে ছাত্রছাত্রীদের যে উৎসাহ এবং যে উদ্দীপনা, মানে মানে প্রোগ্রামটা দেখে এত ভালো লাগলো। ফ্র্যাঙ্কলি স্পিকিং, একটু গত কয়েকদিন ধরে ক্লাস নেওয়া ছাড়াও দৌড়ঝাঁপ যাচ্ছে, খুব টায়ার্ড ছিলাম, কিন্তু বেসিক্যালি প্রোগ্রামটা দেখার পরে আমার সেই ক্লান্তিটা দূর হয়ে গেল। এটার থেকে বড় আনন্দের আর কি হতে পারে, এইটুকু বলতে পারি।
প্রফেসর শিবাজি ব্যানার্জি, প্রফেসর সোমা ঘোষ, প্রফেসর সৌনক পালিত, শুভঙ্কর স্যার, প্লিজ, এসএনআর স্যার, জিপি দাস স্যার, সুপর্ণা ম্যাম, তনয়া ম্যাম, অদিতি ম্যাম, সঙ্গমিত্রা ম্যাম, ও তপদিদি ওয়েল স্পিক। ওকে তপদিদি প্লিজ, সবাই একটু সুইচ অন করো ভিডিওটা দেখা যাচ্ছে না। তপদিদি একটু আপনার ভিডিওটা কি অন হবে? We want to see you.
আমি আজকে আর রিস্কটা চাইছি
নিচ্ছে না। ওকে
বেরিয়ে যাচ্ছি।
ওকে।
তো আসলে আমার এখানকার একটা নেটওয়ার্ক ফেলিয়ার হয়েছে, আমি ডঙ্গল দিয়ে কোনো মতে চালাচ্ছি। হ্যাঁ,
ওকে।
আমি যেটা বলতে চাইছি বাংলাতেই বলছি, সর্বরি শুভঙ্করদার মতন এখন দ্যাট বা নিজেতেই বলতে পারি। I'm really overwhelmed, students. I mean, as I always know that all of you are extremely talented, and personally I feel that, you must give as much time to your passion and talent as you do to physics. I mean, obviously you are so good. and it's been really a big sort of relief for us all. It's been very tough for different reasons. Life is always tough, but we have really enjoyed this. I mean, I have. I'm very, very grateful to every one of you for making this possible, for coming together. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. We're really delighted to hear such words.
Professor Das, I have seen you. You switch on your
Okay.
video once.
Okay. Yeah. So thank you, Professor Chaudhary, and thanks to the students. I must admit that I could not attend the entire program, but whatever part I could attend, it is really an exhilarating experience. I mean, the kind of বাংলায় যেটাকে বলে প্রাণশক্তি, এই স্টুডেন্টদের ভেতরে যে প্রাণশক্তি যেটা আছে সেটা কিন্তু আমাদের প্রত্যেককে, each and every teacher in the department, I'm sure will really have really relished it. Okay. One more comment which I would like to make is that, you know, there is something called parampara, which Professor Chaudhary also mentioned in his brief speech. See, when we were students at that time, we were fortunate enough to have teachers who were really iconic in the sense that whatever we have achieved today, there is an enormous amount of contribution that we are fortunate enough to have got from our teachers. Now, this particular sequence continues. There are generations after generations. The so-called teacher-student relationship is going on. Now, I would like to just make one comment here. See, I have had the opportunity of teaching in many places all over the world. And I must say that Indian students, in India, the students are something very special. Okay, not only in terms of what we call Guru Shishya Parampara, not only that, but something more than that. That is, you know, there is something deep inside the students for the teachers out here. Not that it does not exist in the countries that I have visited outside. No, it exists. But you know, there is a heart inside the students which has got an inherent tendency, you know, to consider the teachers maybe just after the parents. I mean, here our students, they consider all my students. I mean, whether it is a PhD student or a master's student or a graduate student, whatever. Okay, I mean, I think my experience is that most of my students, they consider me and my colleagues, I mean, in the same way where they treat their parents. But there is something more than that. You know, our students sometimes, they also treat us as their friends, quote unquote, in the sense that they come and share with us their feelings, they come and share with us their difficulties, their excitements. So in all these respects, I think we in India, both from the point of view of teachers as well as students, we are very fortunate, I must say, to have this kind of you know, the modern version of Guru Shishya Parampara. Ending here with today's performance, whichever are the performance part which I have seen, the dance, the musical extravaganza and all these things, whatever I experienced, that is something which is really fascinating, which just now Professor Sharpodi mentioned. I completely agree that this has taken us to a different plane. Thank you very much for doing such a wonderful afternoon and presenting it to all of us. Thanks a lot, and my best wishes to all of you. Goodbye.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Professor Shonak Palit, Shonak da acho? Shomadi, Professor Shoma Ghosh. Professor Banerjee, Shivaji Banerjee, I saw you. Professor Tanaya Bhattacharya. Tanaya.
I have already left a message for all the students. The only thing that I can say is thank you very much. It's really such a refreshing program, and like seeing all your talents. And the thing that I enjoyed the most is that seeing you all performing, because I have not seen you for such a long time. So surely we will soon meet you in the classroom. Thank you very much, students.
Professor Suparna.
Thank you.
Suparna.
Sir, due to some issues, SRC ma'am can't join. She is in YouTube.
Okay. Professor Gayatri Banerjee.
Yes, it has been, we have been taking classes since the morning. So right now, not in sense to turn the camera on, but I would like to really share the wonderful, energetic, and I mean, what shall I say? At the end of the day, it was end of the week. It is, but I really got a lot of energy by looking at the performance. Also, the fact that I know I will be very sad the moment I disconnect from this program, because I will be all alone again. So it is a kind of, we have made this transition that even in the online mode, seeing you all, your initials on the screen, and sometimes your faces while you're performing, makes me feel like I'm again together. All of us are again together as we used to be in the department, you know. But the bad side is the moment I disconnect, I again start feeling very lonely. Thank you very much. It will be a very good memory. I'll carry throughout the day and days to come, all the lovely performances. And I must really thank those of you who have brought all this together, because all of you are staying in different places, physically separated from each other, but at the same time you have been able to put up this beautiful, program for us. A lot of coordination and has gone, and I know a lot of shouting and fighting as well, but it's a good thing, because we can now see that the future of our country is in good hands. You can all do work together and set up good things. Thank you very much, really. Thank you.
Thank you a lot, ma'am. It really means a lot to hear such words from our teachers.
And professors আর কেউ কিছু যদি বলেন, তাহলে ওরা নেক্সট পার্টে যাবে, লাস্ট পার্টে।
ওরা কি আছে, ওদের utterance and performance is so nice. So it is a really happy Teachers' Day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, so I think that more or less professors যারা আছেন তারা বলেছেন। প্রফেসর শুভঙ্কর ঘোষ কি আছেন একবার?
থাকলে বলতেন।
ছিলেন তো, হ্যাঁ, ঠিক আছে। So now you carry on for the next part, the last part of this.
Okay, sir. So now
So your pet dog also is wishing us Happy Teachers' Day. Please say thanks.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks to him or her. What's the name? What's the name?
Ma'am, Planck, after physicist Max Planck.
Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Send us a picture sometimes.
Sure, ma'am. So now we have come to the end of today's event. I would like to request Kobit Debroy of PG first year to deliver the vote of thanks.
Kovid, you are muted. Kovid, you are muted. Unmute koro. You are still muted.
Actually, the connection is showing inactive.
কোভিদের ইয়েটা কেউ একটা এখান থেকে সিস্টেম থেকে করে দেওয়া যায় না আনমিউট?
Sir, I'm trying to contact him as soon as possible.
ততক্ষণ যদি পারো একবার ওই সাইটেশন গুলো তপতি ম্যাম একটা পড়া হয়েছে, বাকিদের গুলো একটু যদি পড়ে দাও, শুভঙ্কর স্যার আর সর্বরী ম্যামের সাইটেশনটা ভালো হয়। এত ছোট লেখা তো ভালো করে দেখা যায়নি যতক্ষণ কোভিড না আসছে, যদি সম্ভব হয়।
Sir, Kobidda is having network issues. He is joining in again.
Okay, but যতক্ষণ না জয়েন করছে, জাস্ট রিড দ্য সাইটেশন পার্ট, জাস্ট রিড ইট। তোর কাছে যদি থাকে, জাস্ট রিড দ্য সাইটেশন থিং ফর সর্বরী ম্যাম এন্ড শুভঙ্কর স্যার। ইয়েস, রিড ইট। অভিনন্দিতা পড়ো।
হ্যাঁ স্যার, একটা গ্লিচ হচ্ছে আমার, তো আই এম রিডিং ইট অ্যাজ সুন অ্যাজ পসিবল।
সাইটেশন সবসময় পড়ে দিতে হয়।
Dear SG ma'am, may you continue to teach us with the same vigor and dedication that you have for many more years to come. Your enthusiasm in all aspects of life is truly inspiring. May it motivate generations of students forever.
Hello.
Yes, you're audible.
Finally. Today, now, as we have come to the end of today's event, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the professors of our department who has always enlightened us with their knowledge and has helped us to always go forward fearlessly into the future. Their valuable guidance and help is always indispensable to us in our march to the world of uncertainty. Now, I would take the opportunity to thank all the students of the Department of Physics for successfully organizing this program. I would like to extend my sincerest gratitude to the following students who has made this event a grand success. Roktim, Rupam, Sritama, Tonima, Shubhodip, Shukanna, Arotrika, Sheta and Rishabh from BSc second year. Obinandita, Shubham and Oshmita from BSc third year. Somoditto, Shayok, Srinjoy, Obipsha, Joita, Shayok from MSc first year. Socrates Da from MSc second year, and Uttaranda and Ashadul from the PhD department, and also our very favorite ex-students Devraj and Moshumi. My heartfelt thanks to all the student volunteers for putting in their best efforts for setting up the event so well and making it a grand success. Last but not the least, I would like to thank all the audiences on Jitsi and on YouTube for being there and encouraging us. Thank you everyone once again.
So now may I request everyone to switch on their videos for a photograph session.
And just I want to add that I want to thank all the students of our department and also Professor Shupana Rai Chaudhuri and Professor Tanaya Bhattacharya to guide you people. And that is a very significant thing that they have done. Okay, so I want to thank all the entire department. Hope in the next years we are when it's college will be open, we have more programs like this, and not obviously not online but offline. So I request all of you to switch on your videos for a photograph. দেবরাজ একটা ছবি নিও।
নিশ্চয়ই।
Okay, I think that is done.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So thank you all for your presence today. See you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Thank you,
professors.
sir. Thank you, professors.
Thank you, professors.
Thank you, professors.
Thank you, professors.
খুব সুন্দর প্রোগ্রাম হয়েছে, দারুণ সুন্দর প্রোগ্রাম হয়েছে। ওয়ান্ডারফুল। বাই।
বাই স্যার, মিটিং ডিসলভ করে দিচ্ছি।